Hey everyone, Michigan here, welcome back to the channel, and I've pushed back Friday's video to Saturday so that I can post this one tonight, maybe push that to Sunday. Today I am playing in an Onslaught game. This is my 10th qualifying Onslaught game, and do not worry, I will very quickly notice that I am not supposed to be in the version 4, and I will swap, there we go, to an IS-7. So currently I am at 8 wins and 1 loss. I'm really hoping to get a 90% win ratio here. Now, if you saw, I am running my IS-7 with turbo, hardening, and grousers to make sure that I can go as fast as I can. Now, that means my DPM is terrible. Sorry to that 277, I get stuck on him. But it does mean I can get to places very quickly, and I can amp up that ramming speed, which is going to be the theme of today's video. Hopefully that title wasn't too cringy. But that's what we're rolling with because it is 11 o'clock at night. So my initial plan, looking for a shot on that 277, is just to grab this artillery strike. Now, I don't know a lot about Onslaught, but I had just figured out the last game that if you get shot while on the artillery strike, and you can see I just remembered, it gets reset. And I believe you can't even access it. Or somebody else can access it. I'm not entirely sure. But I bounced a hit from them at E50, and now I know that he's here. So I'm debating, I'm not sure what to do, but right now I'm going to just try and drop the arty strike, and then I'm going to charge the E50. Now, I get very lucky there that E50 I'm bouncing my track, and our arty strike, unfortunately, is only going to hit the Type 71, and we do get 400 stun off of that. Now, the E50 has a huge DPM up on me, probably by over 1,300, but what I have is armor and hit points. So if I can make him bounce a couple of shots, well, it looks like he's going to leave anyway, then I can win that engagement. So instead, I'm going to just ignore the E50, and the 5A's, sorry, the IS-7 is going to pressure this spot. But the way I'm going to play this is I have a lot of hit points to burn. 3,500 is a solid amount, so I'm willing to take some hits, and I overpoke there, bouncing the 277, but I get a nice blind shot on the Type 71. Now here comes the E50. I know he's there. He's going to track me again, looking for that drive wheel shot. What I want to do is get up close and personal with this guy. And he's going to ram me, and just because he's in an E50 doesn't mean that he's going to do more damage. I am in an IS-7. Looking for it. I was thinking about waiting for him to turn, but I don't bother. And now I'm going to try and back up, just because I want to see if this Hori can help at all. As this guy crests, I'm going to just use some auto aim there. Probably could have aimed it, but I do get lucky. I nail one of his sprockets, and that means he's going to get stuck up there, giving me extra time to reload. He's trying to come down again. He rams me a second time, and every time I'm doing more than him. And there is the Hori. So I'm down to about half health, but that's okay. I'm just going to keep overpoking. And again, I'm getting a little lucky with this 277, to be honest. Really, I should not have done that, but now we're going to go ramming speed. I've got a nice downslope. 277 is going to look for me. I'm going to start clearing about 70 kilometers an hour, and one into him, and we're going to ram him for 670, taking 155 in reverse. I'm going to try and keep his gun on my gun so he hits it, bounces, and I'm going to put an APCR round right through his hull. Now I have to look at my, as I dodge an arty strike. Actually, don't dodge it. I've got 713 health, and I've got one heck of a downslope here, so I'm going to be careful that I don't crash. And here we go. We are going to get up to 70 kilometers an hour that quick, right into the side for 832 on that Sente X, bringing our total up to 6,867 damage. And with the E100 down, it is just the T57 heavy, and it looks like the 277 may finish him, so we're just going to snag ourselves some cap points. And see, maybe if this T57 pops out, nope, the 277 will kill him. And we are going to win our 10th and final initial game series, or whatever they're called. And finish with 7,000 or so damage. But let's see the actual number, and we'll go check out the postgame. So this was a win. We made 200,000 credits gross. Dealt damage to 5 out of the 7 enemy vehicles with 3 kills and 7 capture points. We finished with 7,347 damage. Again, it showed about 6,800 in game, but we did get that blind shot and kill on the Type 71. This is by far the best result I've ever had in an Onslaught game. We fired 11 shots out of the 11 hits that we got, 11 pens, so we are right on the money there. But the big thing I want to look at is our ram damage. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up, but we did get quite a bit there on the 277 a little bit on the E50, and then that massive ram there on the end on that Ascent AX. So with our premium account and after our expenses, a lot of premium ammo was fired. We made 113,000 credits, and after boosters and everything, we made 4,264 base XP and 696. So I hope you enjoyed this midweek replay. The one thing I will show you, actually it doesn't show here, but our qualification battles, we were 90%. So this was our 10th battle, as I stated at the beginning of the video. So we got to Silver D, which I believe is the best that we can do for our 10 qualification rounds. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this short and spontaneous video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.